So first, I want to start today by acknowledging that we're meeting today on occupied land. Right here where we're standing, this is the territory of the Mississaugas, of the new credits. Let's acknowledge that. Most of us here today are migrants, and we have to keep this in mind that we're migrants on stolen land. There's an ongoing genocide today against the indigenous peoples of this country, and we have to join in solidarity with those movements to keep on fighting that.
Revolution means that our people must be free. I left my country long ago as a refugee. Came to this land of maple syrup, not honey. It's called Turtle Island, not Canada, dummy. Turtle Island, land where migrant workers tussle and toil. Immigrants get deported. Border officials kidnap our children for ransom. No one is illegal, the new immigrant anthem. We didn't cross the borders crossed us.
And women who are multiply marginalized, and we feel it's very, very important that the work that this campaign does creates greater safety for women without status. And so that's why our organization is really affiliated with the cause. We see many, many women come through our emergency shelters and in the community their children and themselves are at greater risk because there is no go and ask hotel policy. And so this is a really important campaign for us. We come from Peel region, and so out in Peel region as well, we see all the time women without status who are really living on the margins, and their children, we see kids not being able to go to school or under the risk of threat of deportation, and we really think this is unacceptable. So for us to be able to come and join with our allies is really, really important.
Us in the Filipino community, we've already experienced the type of exploitation and oppression that programs like the LCP, that Bill C-50 will bring to communities of people of color. So we're calling on the government to abandon the changes to IRPA as well as to scrap the LCP, let people of color and migrant people come here with landed immigrant status and stop the deportations.
Woo! But anything else? You're good? I don't even ask you.
We demand access to essential services for all undocumented peoples. And we demand an end to the imperialist wars and occupations. No one is illegal! No deporting people! No one is illegal! Our people! No one is illegal! Our people!
We take the streets with picket signs, flags and face masks, police standing riot gear and tear gas. No justice, no peace. I scream, no justice, no peace. Still be free. We take the streets with picket signs, flags and face masks, police standing riot gear and tear gas. No justice, no peace. I scream, no justice, no peace. Still we free. No one is illegal, educate, don't incarcerate. Stop deporting people, y'all better listen. Cause the people with no division is when the truth is missing. The fight fees 14, most of them free. Respect to all my comrades, I feel like you're marching with me. Free to Cuba 5, free Mamiya, it's freedom time. The system had me blind till I seen, nearly lost my mind. But I'm okay cause I got you to march beside. It's action, praxis, combined energies by the masses. I feel the love and the strength. Through the pain, through the rain, y'all keep me sane and save my spirit from this rap game. You're like the roots of hip-hop, marching from freedom to the hilltop. Let's keep chanting and applying this pressure. I got your back, comrade.
We know that entrance to Canada is still based on a racist immigration system. We know that they favor upper class, westernized migrants. The temporary foreign workers program right now specifically targets poor and working class people to bring them here, to be exploited, to be used, and then thrown out.
He came here with no papers, no permission. He was slipping through the system, looking for a better life that he was living, and he got in. So let's deport him. Because the fact with these taxes he collects more than he pays was attracted and distracted by the land that he now claims he wasn't born here. So let's deport him. He doesn't speak the local language. He commits crimes and causes anguish. He shouldn't be here to begin with. He's not welcome. Let's deport him. The only paper that he brought were blankets covered in smallpox. He gave them Bibles, took their gold, took their culture, took their soul, took their home, they were sold, and presented them as presents to the queen. Let's deport them. He never spoke the language of the land. He robbed them of the language and whitewashed them when their schools began. They called it aggressive assimilation. That's the government term, aggressive assimilation. Like Christianity implementation, strategic land developmentation. Oh, and I almost forgot a shitload of alcohol. Let's deport him. Now he's making all the rules, enforcing laws like rulers do, broke those laws like rulers do, wake up and smell the Folgers, dude. Let's deport him. A few centuries of occupation don't make you native, and a few casinos won't make the real natives occupied. Let the Asians in and make your railroads and charge a head tax? Now you call it a processing fee? You're not fooling me. Your immigration policy is a front for slavery.
We take the streets with picket signs, flags and face masks, police standing riot gear, and tear gas, no justice, no peace.